Hey guys, welcome to Heat, Happy Energy, Amor Tarot. So sometimes they say I love you, but somewhere they're terrified of the version of you that's evolving, that's growing. So let's find out what is their perception about you versus themselves in this connection. Um, See, they possibly have some limitations which are blocking them. So we are going to explore that and see if you are becoming too evolved, in for the story to stay stuck here. So let's find out. The first energy is death. See, they see you as someone who's changed and possibly still changing. The death is a card of transformation, evolving into something, leaving something behind. So emotionally, you feel new to them, more detached, evolved, maybe even practical, powerful. It scares them because they remember the old you, and your transformation makes them feel like they're losing emotional control here. See, they emotionally register you as someone who's moved on. Maybe not physically, but spiritually. So, this whole thought is kind of shaking them emotionally here. It's like, it makes them feel uncomfortable. Now we have Eight of Swords. See, they think you're still stuck, but that's their projection. That's not the truth here. Eight of Swords is when there is overthinking. You can't see things clearly because you're not willing to free yourselves from certain thoughts, belief systems, whatever it is. They may believe you're trapped in your own mind or fears with this here. Spiritually, they don't see you or your full power yet, just your doubts. This could reflect how they feel internally, is what I feel. Like I said, they feel stuck in their mind. They are having these limitations in their mind, but they're projecting it onto you. So to them, you look like you're still stuck in a loop. But the irony is that they are the ones circling in the same story while you're ready to, walk out of that door. Here is what I see. Now, if you're nodding right now and thinking, yes, that's true, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Now we have King of Pentacles. See, they see themselves as a stable one, reliable, trustworthy, maybe even above emotions. So they might be very focused on career, image, or control, something around that. They believe they've done their part materially, okay, in creating the stability, and don't understand why it's not enough. Um, so they feel they have offered whatever stability they were supposed to offer, whatever was promised, and that's the problem. I think emotional vulnerability still not their strong suit. So they think showing up with logic, security, silence equals to love, but they're not realizing you weren't asking for their wallet. You were asking for their heart. And that's the mistake they're making here. Now, Three of Wands. See, they want to be worthy. They're just not there yet. They're still in this place where they're ready to sail. They're ready to, get into that ocean. This is where there is longing, there's distance, there is self preparation. For some of you, this can be a long distance relationship as well. They might feel like they need more time to become the version you deserve. There's hope here, but also delay and hesitation because you still, she's still standing here on the shore to get onto the water. She hasn't gotten in there. See, they're standing at the dock, watching your ship sail, wondering if they can ever catch up, but they haven't built their boat yet. They're still with this board. So to get in there, maybe the waves are too strong and they need to build a boat for themselves here. Now we have High Priestess. See, you both are intuitive, and the problem here, I feel, is that you're not communicating it out loud, whatever you're feeling, the gut instinct here. They don't know what you're feeling, and you don't know what they're hiding. That's what's happening here. Assumptions are high, clarity is low. High priestess is an energy which is more of internalizing, intuition, being quiet. So, spiritually, they underestimate how much you know and how silently you watch. This connection has these silent stares, and saying anything but just, from a distance watching each other. There are no honest sentences that I see here. Both of you are reading the energy, but not checking if you're even reading the same page. I mean, unless you're going to read the same page, how would you be, kind of knowing what's happening here? Now we have Four of Pentacles. See, one or both of you are holding on too tight to the past, to fear, to the old versions of this relationship, and that cannot happen. In order for any growth to or any progress to take place, you cannot hold on to it like this. Emotional stinginess is blocking emotional growth. One of you is emotionally not willing to open up, express. So if you're going to be stingy when it comes to love and emotions, how is it going to bloom? This card warns around against possessiveness, fear-based silence, staying small. Okay, transformation is possible, not without release, though. There is something which you if you keep holding on to this like so close to the heart, whatever it is that you need to express, because High Priestess is about somebody is not showing something or saying something. You can't walk forward if you're gripping the door frame of yesterday. So someone's got to loosen the grip or lose the moment is what I see here. Let's take one message from the Oracle deck. What is the message? Unappreciated. See, someone feels overlooked, unappreciated. Someone feels like unseen or maybe emotionally undervalued. This could be you feeling that you gave all and you want or your needs weren't met, or them secretly resenting that their efforts weren't recognized. Even if they never said anything, they feel maybe they put in some efforts but nobody recognizes them. Either way, emotional expression is needed. Silence is hurting more than it's healing here. This card doesn't scream blame. This is about the truth. We both stopped acknowledging each other for who we were becoming. See, if you've outgrown their version of you, don't shrink back just to be loved in their comfort zone. Let them meet you where you are, not where you were. They have to now, maybe earlier you were meeting them here and they were here, and now you have reached here, so they have to catch up and become this person who meets you here, not here anymore. So if they can't, that's your signal, that's not your failure, is what you need to remember. Don't shrink your desires, your love for anyone. That was the reading, guys. Thank you for watching.